people out there who are getting deprived. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last episode, you can't sit up there, marry somebody. You can't sit up there and be in a relationship with somebody, and you want them to be totally faithful for you, but you're not fulfilling your side of the same deal, which is you want me to be faithful, but I can't get none for the week. Only time you ain't supposed to give me none is when. Yes, and some people dive in there in that disgusting way anyway.
Yeah, white people do that. White people do that, and I call that gutter sex. But before you continue, we are here, No Dragons, Just Ballz, featuring Seti Said, various options again, and Rail, looking like the Hurt Business, WWE, and I want to talk about that. Man, y'all gotta watch that Chyna documentary, man. Damn.
I've seen some of it. I don't feel like it's.
Can we start? Do you mind if we start with Chyna? Because I don't feel like she gets the respect she deserves in wrestling for being the woman that she is. What do you mean she can't? That's the problem.
Because her last few days erased her whole history.
What was her last few days?
The drugs.
No, her last few days was her. Yes, she was on drugs, but she was trying to come back.
Her last few days, like
her last few days on Earth.
I meant like when she started. When they, by they I mean society, just decided that what she was doing was wrong, like the sex tapes and all that. It was when she did the sex tapes, it was wrong, but.
Well,
what
was wrong with it? Everybody else do it. It's okay.
Exactly. That's my point.
Sonny, Tori Reynolds,
and right.
Tori Wilson did Playboy.
Exactly.
No, she ain't doing nothing. Boy, she did one boy.
Back then, it wasn't even out like that. See, right now, anybody can access it. Yeah. Back then, you had an actual tape. You had to go to the store.
But let me say this. Let me say this. Unlike the wrestlers that I see today, Chyna was out there putting in work.
Oh, she was
putting in work.
Yes. But they erased that because they felt like what she doing wasn't wholesome. Like,
wholesome anyway. Man, you want to sit up here and bullshit, or was it because Triple H and Stephanie said, "Hey, Stephanie put her foot down and said, "I'm the daughter of Daddy. We ain't finna have Chyna on here. Period."
They was close.
Exactly. So they was able to blackball her.
Triple H wouldn't have allowed it, in my opinion. Triple H
couldn't even. When Stone Cold asked her and said, "Hey, why isn't Chyna husband?" Oh, when my 8-year-old son pulls up Chyna, he never heard of her. He's gonna see explicit stuff of her.
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck? You see explicit of everybody. Do you remember? Come on, let's not talk about the WWE divas when they had their ass out. When my favorite Trish Stratus, she had her motherfucking titties out in a tank top, and you see titties.
In the ring. You talking about people basically in bikinis. You can see that on the beach. What Chyna did, and I'm not judging her.
Was she the first to do it?
No.
She wasn't the first, but she was the first to actually do it.
She was the more famous.
Yeah, because she did it with Vivid. And remember, Vivid.
Think about it. When Attitude Era came out and Chyna was beating up men, she was the first to do that. Yeah. And when you associate all that, first woman to ever enter the Royal Rumble and actually throw somebody out, stuff like that, it's respect. And I paid homage to her and respect on her name. But everybody else thinking about, oh, forget all that. She did a sex tape. Forget all that. She was on drugs. Everybody had a hard life. Sometimes your hard life comes before, sometimes after, sometimes the whole time while you alive.
Okay,
but sit there and dictate my
but let me say
whole
this.
Life off this.
The only thing I'm mad about in the sex tape is she wasn't fucking niggas. She was fucking some white man. She should have fucked. What is he? Besides a junkie, a meth head, like he admitted.
Okay.
It was all in the act. She was Xbox, and you don't think maybe her being associated with Xbox kind of got her blackballed?
No, because Xbox came back. He's still in WWE. The whole DX is in the Hall of Fame.
If you see that documentary, you will see that they won't say it, but you can see it. She was fucking for a place to stay. She was fucking. Okay, the whole premise of it was they were supposed to be filming a documentary about her, and then she ended up fucking the director. Because they had the same correlation, like, oh, I'm a drug user, you're a drug user? Oh, I know how you feel. And then the next person in line was when she went to Japan, and then she had to come back because her visa was up. So if she had stayed in Japan, she would have been illegal and all that bullshit. So she comes back. She don't have nowhere to go. She had nowhere to stay. So she decided to stay with her manager. Next thing you know, the manager is taking her in and, oh, that's the love of my life. And he clapping the cheeks. Everybody clapping Chyna cheeks for a place to stay, and you can see it on there, but they don't say it, but you can see it on there in layman's terms.
Exactly.
And it's sad. It's sad because it's like,
want to act like it didn't happen or it
Yeah.
didn't exist, and they doing that with the person itself.
it's sad because Chyna,
She paved the way.
not only did she pay the way, she was wrestling. You didn't see her.
What made me mad and made me kind of back off of WWE is when the Bella twins, they were
Bella twins.
Nikki and Brie Bella.
Oh,
One was
really?
dating John Cena, the other one was dating Daniel Bryan. Actually married Daniel Bryan. But the point is, they were given the credit for starting the women's revolution when they did not. See, a lot of people start from that moment.
Well,
Chyna was breaking down walls. She was the first woman to hit the Royal Rumble, the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but at the same time,
First woman intercontinental champion. The only woman intercontinental.
Yeah,
champion.
when I was watching the documentary, I seen that.
10 years ago, the women divas been more popular now than they were.
Popular, 100%.
Yeah, because they look good now.
The very last 5 to 6 years, Charlotte Flair, the man Becky Lynch.
Did you say the man Becky Lynch?
That's her moniker.
Wow.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Is that Ric Flair's daughter?
No, Becky Lynch is one hell of a fighter.
Okay.
I mean, like I get how it all works, but what I'm saying is it's believable when they do it. There's no makeup and all that crazy stuff. The man walked out to the ring like a Stone Cold. Like she didn't walk out and do a pose and stuff like that. She amped up the athleticism and not the pretty. So in my opinion, that's when they started switching it from divas. Give divas a chance to women wrestlers, not divas.
Man, I remember them girls had to get down and dirty.
But they ignored it. But the man, Becky Lynch, brought it back harder. Charlotte Flair, she doing her thing real well. Asuka doing her thing real well. Like, you can see, I've watched recently because I stopped for a long time because I saw too many.
Really?
mistakes.
You stopped watching?
Because it was making me mad. Well, first off, the Hurt Business.
Hey, I like them. I wish I could get into them.
Shelton Benjamin?
No, I didn't see it. I have not seen nothing about the Hurt Business.
Chilling.
I heard the Hurt Business from Griselda.
Shelton Benjamin is a pure athlete in the sense that he
still,
did college wrestling. Real, yes.
Here we go, this geeky nigga shit, huh? Geeky niggas.
And he had like intercontinental championships. He never got the big one. Yeah. No WWE championship.
He had the opportunity because I remember when Kurt Angle came out, he was fired. He used to come up on that run up on that turnbuckle, boom, throw them niggas and shit like that. He was a good.
Started it? But who started it? Think about that. Yeah.
Who started it?
Shelton Benjamin.
But SmackDown was in the prime.
Hey, he had a mean kick though.
They put him in the back.
Yeah.
They put.
Where's he at? Is he still in the Hurt Business?
Lashley. They put him on a joke with Lana. Oh, my wife and all that. Yes, somebody else wrote
it. Okay. I'm glad you brought up Bobby.
No.
Bobby Lashley ain't got no talk game.
And that's why you got a manager for him. Who? Oh, really?
MVP.
Mouth of the South. Ring a bell?
Who's that?
So that's why I don't even want to talk to this man.
Who's the mouth of the South?
Who's the mouth of the South? Megaphone. Now you starting to understand what I'm saying?
Who's the mouth of the South? Mr. Kennedy?
That's my nickname for him. Yeah.
Who's the mouth of the South?
Okay. There are certain people that don't have the ability to do a promo.
You damn right.
Them a manager.
You damn right. Ultimate Warrior. His dead ass.
Who talks for him?
Oh, Paul Heyman.
That's what I'm saying. There's an easy way. So, he can't speak. He doesn't have to.
He don't need to.
Put him with a guy who can. And they did with MVP.
But that's why you should never be a superstar.
Benjamin from the back. He was like, no, you don't belong back there.
I'll give you that.
He brought Bobby Lashley to the forefront. Mm-hmm. He brought Cedric, who was kicking butt in light heavyweight division, doing amazing stuff.
Was that the one that he started off at NXT?
He started off NXT. He started out light heavyweight.
Okay.
But my point is, they didn't know what to do with those guys. Yeah. MVP himself, he don't get enough credit. Yeah. But
hey, MVP was fire back in the day. He brought a little swagger to wrestling.
He still got it.
I remember him talk shit.
Right.
Yeah.
He got the mic skill, so he's speaking on. He helping Bobby Lashley out. But my point is, all three of them. Well, if you count MVP, but he wasn't really that much of a hands-on. He on the other end of his career where he's backing off the ring a little bit.
As you should.
As he earned. He earned the right to
Niggas will never earn anything.
But
we'll never talk about that.
That's what I'm
we'll
to
never
get
to that.
That's what I'm trying to get to the end of this. The fact that all of them was out there, they was demolishing people. Yeah. Like DX used to do back in the day, jumping folks. It looked more authentic, and I'm not gonna say why it looked more authentic, but they was demolishing people.
This nigga.
So they was like, okay, we gonna get y'all some we gonna put some gold on y'all. Cool. Well, Bobby Lashley had the United States Championship. Cedric and Shelton Benjamin had the Tag Team Championship. But they didn't let him keep them all at the same time in that stable. Then when Bobby Lashley got the big one, the WWE Championship, they broke up the Hurt Business altogether and took back.
They broke up the Hurt Business already?
My point exactly. How come
wow.
I've seen DX hold all the gold. I've seen the Four Horsemen hold all the gold. I've seen the Shield hold all the gold. What do they all have in common?
You know why? You know why? You know why? Let me get to
Why
it.
is that?
Because you cannot have a black person in front of the company.
One of the most powerful groups.
Hey, they were power. That might be before your time. Farouk, you had Farouk, The Rock, Mark Henry. They was fine when they was a group, but they broke up quick. But you gotta think about it. They had the Godfather, Farouk, D'Lo Brown, The Rock.
Yeah, and I had a back theory on that.
What back?
Go ahead, let it go. Let's start over there.
Black people coming.
Yeah, because they all used to come out and go like this.
And what's Black Power?
The fist.
Yeah. Now you putting too much symbolism, like, oh, this might catch on in the real world.
But you know what? I feel like they was before their time, because if they had that Nation of Domination now, they would be fucking fired.
Ain't that something? They before their time. But the Four Horsemen.
Who? Benoit and Ric Flair?
No, it was Chris Hennon.
Go stand in the corner.
No, what was his name? I remember
the original Four Horsemen. People.
Oh, the original. Who was that? Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Let's go. Arn Anderson.
Them old niggas. Them old white men.
Oh, Benoit was a replacement.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was Benoit, Dean Malenko. Yeah. I remember that.
But my point.
Hold on. I mean, real. We didn't.
I'm gonna go, man, cause you messing up everything.
It's gonna be bleak.
No,
but anyway,
it wasn't bleak last time.
Oh, we're gonna get into that. Let's start.
Turn around and read it.
Let's start.
It's like a teacher. Read the name again. Read the name.
How? I didn't even ask how y'all was doing. How you doing, real? How you doing?
I had an amazing Father's Day.
Oh, that's what you want to start with.
My job.
What? No, go ahead. No. Speak freely, please.
My job lacks. They lacks. I ain't talking about my job. Come on.
Okay, let me. How was yours?
It's pretty good. I'm proud of the lady, huh? She did all right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How much is she paying you? Wait, what? How was your father? Did you get any gifts? Did anybody get any gifts?
Oh, dude.
Couple nice shirts.
Did you really? Did you really?
Yeah.
Hey, nothing against those.
I guess I'm the only fucking one.
Those against gift cards. It just, to me, if I've been with you for a long time, you better not give me money. You better not give me no gift card. Yeah. You my woman. You my best friend. You don't be so impersonal. You know me.
Give me the gift card. It should be after you done got me something else that I like. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
The gift card so you can treat yourself. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you what I want, what I know you like, but I want you to get you what you want.
I make the gift card.
I respect that.
So you mean to tell me everybody got something?
Everybody deserved and earned something.
Well, I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't deserve or earn a motherfucking thing. First off, let me start with my job.
No, we not finna do this.
No. Let me start with my job. No, we finna start with Juneteenth. Let me finish.
Well,
I gotta speak. I gotta.
Father's Day thing. You asked him.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Bars.
I wanna say what I
Okay,
got.
go ahead. Say what you need to say, cause I gotta go to a dark place with mine.
Everybody went all out for me in my household.
Let's give a clap.
I'm telling you, they dove deep. They know what daddy like.
6
Man,
kids.
I
mean, yeah.
I got this. I don't sound like it's bragging. Fuck it. I got this amazing collectible of Back to the Future memorabilia from the actual props. I got.
Wait, what?
I got the props. Like,
What?
collect like real like I got a key to the DeLorean. You know the
I'm about to leave.
you know the car that they got in the
to
museum in California?
Yeah.
If I break in that man, I can drive off in that car. Do you hear what I'm telling you? An actual key to the DeLorean.
That's crazy.
I can go back to 1985. I can do all that. I got signed autographed pictures. I've got props from the letters that Marty wrote Doc. I got props from the letters that Biff wrote. I got props from the coin that Biff had in his casino. I got license plates. Real license plates off the DeLorean. Can you hear what I'm telling you?
I'm listening.
She went all out.
And you know what?
The very favorite first movie I ever remember seeing, Back to the Future.
For real?
But you know what? As much as I love to hate on it, I gotta give this man props. Cause even before I have kids, I've been around him and his kids. This man's a great fucking father to his kids.
Wow.
I can't do nothing but give that man props.
That's the first time you ever gave me a compliment.
Yeah, you a good father. And I sit back even before I had kids. I said, okay, let me take some of that. Let me take some of this. Let me take some of that. I ain't gonna take that. I'm gonna take this. You know, stuff like that. The man's a great father. I give him that. So I'm happy he was able to have a great fucking Father's Day, which he deserves as a father. Cause a lot of people ain't taking.
Fathers deserve it. Fathers, you hear me? Yeah. Not the guy
Not baby daddy.
who go take the picture on Father's Day, ain't seen the boy all year or last year.
Not
Don't know his last
daddy,
name, middle name,
father.
don't know his birthday.
But I would
those
like to
guys.
take the floor on that, cause I would like to get to a dark place. See, you was positive. Stay positive.
I'm
I'm
dark.
dark.
Turn me dark.
I'm gonna go dark. But you know, you got anything else you want to divulge in? You know, you got you some shirts and some sloppy top.
No, I ain't say all that.
You didn't get no
He wouldn't
sex.
say that anyway.
Man.
That's private. You going too deep.
Well, I didn't get it.
Bleed no more.
You know what I got?
Bleed that.
Let me tell you what I got. You know, I had to ask myself before I went to bed. I had to ask myself before I went to bed, am I a motherfucking father? Cause
We need to
goddamn,
pause for a minute.
no, ain't no
I need
fucking
to hit
pause.
Like seriously.
Anyways, we back. So, Father's Day, I'm at work. You know, the day before was
You
June.
work third shift, first shift.
First shift,
So
weekend
you work
shift.
The day of Father's Day. Or
Yes.
The night of Father's Day?
No, day of.
Get out dinner, right?
Man, let me speak on this. Let me. So I remember Mother's Day at my job. Fortune, 400, 500 company job. One of the biggest jobs. One of the biggest companies that you could work at. I'm not saying I'm a part of it. I'm just a worker, an employee of this big ass, stupid ass company.
This amazing.
You know, the second to Amazon. If you know, you know. So Mother's Day, they have fucking roses for everybody. Roses. Everybody can get a rose at my job. All the ladies, Mother's Day, you get a rose, you get a rose, you get a rose, you get a rose. You know how much a single rose cost? But let me leave that there. So then,
How much does a single rose cost? You ever bought your lady one?
I bought her a dozen. I bought her a dozen roses, and it cost me a good grip.
Oh yeah.
A good grip. Good
I want
grip.
to speak on that too.
No, let me
I'm not
finish.
going to do it now, but I'm gonna put that in the back of my mind because I see where he's going.
So, let's get to Juneteenth, which was the day before Father's Day. They had cupcakes at my job. Cupcakes. Guess what color they was? Red, yellow, green.
Did everybody get one, or was it just?
No, they just had them right there. Happy Juneteenth, and I was like, you know what? I feel like only black people should get this. And not only should black people only get this, but I feel like
They should have had sweet potato pie instead of cupcake.
Go stand in the corner. You're not gonna take
what, fried chicken and watermelon? IKEA? Did you hear this, man?
Wow.
Okay,
We're
so
trying to get away from the stereotype.
yeah, but you know, so mind you, they had cupcakes Juneteenth, and you know, I looked on social media. There was a lot of people celebrating. You know, people barbecuing for Juneteenth. I'm like, damn. So what's finna happen on Father's Day? Because y'all is really using this Juneteenth as a celebration.
Put it on the back burner, didn't it?
It was already on my back.
Man, when I went to work the next day, I seen them same cupcakes is there.
Stale cupcakes.
The same cupcakes there. That was for Juneteenth. Now they were trying to give them out for Father's Day. Not only that, you know, I wake up, you know, I'm like, all right, get some good text messages, cause I'm a damn good father. I don't
give him credit for that.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm a damn good father.
I'll give him credit for that one.
For somebody to be on child support and still try to make shit happen. Yeah. Child support.
Yeah, he is good.
Child support's a bitch. Let me tell you that right now. Having a large sum of your money taken out every paycheck. And I work at a damn good job, and it feels like I work minimum wage, but I'm still pushed through. If I want to make some money, I gotta work overtime, and even in overtime, I still make. I ain't finna go through that, but anyways,
dude.
Oh no. Let me have the floor. I'm finna go to a dark place. So not only did my job not show me anything, I get home.
You talking about this one right here? You talking about another?
No. I get home.
He go to his house.
My house, my home, my place of residency. You know, I had to ask myself. I said, "Damn, am I a fucking father or what?" But had to go home. You know, as soon as I get to the door, you know, smell around. You know, smell something. Yeah, you know, I want to smell some food. Something.
Where's my gratitude for taking care of y'all?
Only thing I smell is a dirty diaper. A dirty motherfucking diaper. Had to go get my own food. But you know what? The premise, what I'm getting at.
Oh, we finna get back. Did you change it? Or did you leave it dirty?
I left.
Change it.
Mama changed it. But no, I smelled it because it was already, like, before I got home. I guess my son, even though he didn't know father, I guess his body knew, let me go ahead and take this shit before daddy gets home. So that way mama could change him. So by the time he get home, the only thing he can smell is shit. He ain't got to smell the diaper with it. But, you know, I'm going to leave that there. But premise of the story is, I feel like as men, we say, you know, a lot of men, including myself, I don't want to be associated with any man that's not taking care of his kids. These men that I have next to me, they take care of their kids. They are good examples for their kids. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They're good examples for their kids.
I got proof.
And if as men we say we don't want to be associated with men that does not take care of their kids, I feel like as men, for Father's Day, I didn't see not one commercial about, oh, go buy this diamond necklace, go buy this watch.
They showed very few. Like
I didn't see any
on Mother's Day.
I didn't see any.
Like every time
buy this ring, buy this.
Show
man,
mom.
please.
And they was looking at the husband, tell the husband, show mom. That's wife.
That
ain't mom.
Yep. Yep. They showed all the way leading up to Mother's Day. Then they got a little discount.
After.
But Father's Day, I feel like it's like, well, damn, you might as well just cancel Father's Day, or if at least for Father's Day, I feel like, and and it's sad I say this because I feel like the LGBTQ whatever letter you want to have, community wants to have, they take these holidays and they flip it. But I feel like it's gotten to a point where as men, if we want to say we don't want to associate with other men that don't take care of their kids, I feel like only men can show appreciation to another man for raising their kids. Because I can't speak for everybody else, but the area that we live in is crazy as fuck. Every damn day to every week, you're hearing some bullshit going on. So as men, we should show appreciation to another man that's raising a child. Because when a man raises his kids, his men, and including daughter, because can't nobody teach a woman how to love a man but a man sometimes.
All the time.
And I feel like as men, we just need to start showing appreciation towards the men that's raising their kids the right way and not look towards women to show that appreciation to men. Yeah. And that's why I bring the LGBTQ community in it, because I don't want them to flip it into some other things that it's like, no, we need to show appreciation to men raising kids, because a lot of men are not raising kids, and a lot of men
the ones that get the spotlight.
Yep. Because
now it's a stereotype.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a certain color of man.
Yeah.
I know plenty of them there's crackheads that ain't worth a damn. That don't reflect my reflection. But they don't get nothing said to them. But you know, it's certain things that upset me about a man being around his kid. That like, where's the mom at? Like, I don't need what? Whenever my whenever my spouse decides to go out, or she might just go to the store real quick or something like that, or I might go to the store and bring them with me, let her do her. She might want to take a bath. Who knows? I don't care. I might go out there for an hour, you know, shop around something. And like, oh, where the mom at? Like, excuse me? I can't raise my kids by myself. She in the picture 100%. She's an amazing woman, beyond amazing. She can do shit that seem like magic. But so can I. Why does she get all the credit? If she go out with all them kids, oh, a strong black woman. I take 6 kids out. Oh, he must can't keep a woman. I don't need them. They got me. I got them.
Can I piggyback off that? Because I got a funny story to tell. So, you know, I rarely.
The point was it's an oddity. Like it's amazing that what is he doing?
A double standard almost.
Mm-hmm.
But you want me to step up. You want me to step up, but I have to be with her when I do it.
You can't step any more up. No, you already there.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Because we don't fit that stereotype.
Because I feel like when you see a man with his child by himself, whether it's a son or a daughter,
you don't get strange looks. First thing gonna think you're diddling the kid.
Man, what?
Especially if you got a daughter, I feel sorry for you the most.
Yeah, you got a baby girl.
I mean,
you know what?
Too, my wife
you got a daughter. You got a daughter. I got nothing but sons. We're gonna have that conversation later. Cause I was watching Coming to America 2, that garbage ass movie. But that, you know what? We're gonna start doing movie reviews. We're gonna have a separate podcast where we do nothing. No. We're gonna have a separate podcast where we do nothing but movie reviews from old to new. We need to do nothing but movie reviews. We're gonna have a separate podcast for that. No Dragon Just Ballz movie reviews coming soon. Let me plug that in. We're gonna do movie reviews. I promise you we is. That's gonna be fucking great. Cause you know a lot of these movies that these niggas like, I be like, fuck no.
Dive into the facts first though. You gotta dive into the facts before you say the movie ain't about nothing.
Yeah, but let me get let's finish up this Father's Day thing.
You said you watch Goodfellas, man.
Yeah.
Goodfellas?
Was it Goodfellas? Yeah. I watched that movie.
Anyway, go ahead.
Where he was a snitch at the end, he was living a happy life. So yeah. So in this old father's raising the kids thing. So it's been a while. You know, normally I go with the mother of my child to my son's doctor's appointments. It was just me, and for some reason, you know, I had seen it was just me there with me and my son. And you know, you go up there, it's number, you know, women that's nurses and stuff like that. And I seen another man, and it was just him and his child. And I'm here with me and just my child. And it was like the look you give him was like, you had to give him a little head nod, like, hey.
I see you.
I see you. And I'm gonna end it on that. But it was, you know, it was good to see another black man with his child, you know, and then I'm here with my child.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. I've done the dad thing where I had to. It's a lot of them, as I stated. So sometimes you got to divide and conquer. She take these, I take these. Sometimes she take them to the doctor, sometimes I take the doctor. But anytime I take to the doctor, I feel out of place because they looking at me like, what he doing here?
Yeah.
Remember on Dinosaur, the little pink baby's car?
Not the mama. Dinosaur. I mean, dude, you want us to step up, but you give us. But I feel ridiculed when I feel like I did something wrong. Like
that bit closer, man.
Like we sitting up here like. I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels like they looking at me like I'm a pedophile, and it pisses me off. I can't be with my kid by myself. Cause is that his kid? Is he diddling that kid? Cause I'm an affectionate father. I hug my kids. I do.
Well, your kids do have look like you.
But the way it make me feel, and it pisses me off. A father can't be affectionate. Now I can tickle my kid and beat him up and stuff like that, but I can't hug him. What the fuck? Why not? Why not? And I say, what the F? I apologize for that. And why not?
What you apologize for?
Because I'd rather stay logical than emotional. Because when I get emotional, I get irate. And I don't want to be irate. I want to make sure that I'm understood.
We're going to say that from
I want to be clear view.
When we talk about Hojita.
That crazy stuff, that double standard stuff where you want a man to step up, but if he's seen with any kid, boy or girl, too long, somebody's suspecting something. Why?
It's so much stuff happening in society that
Andy Griffin can walk with his kid down and go fishing, but if I take mine, they're looking like, oh, he in a secluded area with these kids. With my kids.
But I gotta ask you a question about that. Hold on, big man. I gotta ask him a question about that. Are these white people or black people looking at you like this?
Both, especially women.
Black or white?
Both.
Damn.
Especially women.
You gonna make me have to fill up.
Men seem to get it. I don't know. Maybe because they father.
Cause men is like, hey,
I want my father in my life. Well, I'm trying. Well, I ain't trying. I'm doing it, and I don't care what people say. Do or happy about it. If my daddy took me fishing, but my mom was there, so and plus it was a different time back then. My daddy took me fishing. My daddy taught me kickball. He taught me martial. We ain't gonna talk about that part. My daddy was there with me. And back then it was okay, but now when a daddy's in a kid like this, if we not doing sports, it's something wrong.
Yeah, look out of place.
Out of place. If I take my kid to dinner, boy or girl, oh, mom must be in the bathroom. No, it's
in the
us.
Bathroom, something happened to her. It's his weekend with the child or something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Let me spend a spring break, summer vacation. Let me be with them all week by myself, and it's just me out there with them, and they see me every day. Like we go to the same park all week. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue because if she ain't there every day, it's gonna be an issue. Somebody gonna say, like, "Oh, is this your kids?"
But see, it's only up to us to change that. We you know what? Society
keep doing like I'm doing.
Society needs to see more of that.
Taking care of my kids.
Well, yeah, but society needs to see more men out here with their child instead of the men and the women or just the women. It needs to be more men out there with their child. It needs to be more of that.
Yes.
Especially in the city.
That's the end point of it.
Yeah.
Please let us be with our children. Please.
Because I ain't got patience. I wish somebody would look at me when I'm with my motherfucking kids.
Look around.
I'm a different person. I'm with my child.
They watching everything you say and do so they can critique it.
Especially no white person. White person ain't finna critique shit. That's why I had to let up. That's why, let's pick back. Let get into some other topics outside of this. But that's why, I was a LeBron hater. And I used to get on social media and I'd be like, damn, this, when white people talk about LeBron, it's like, at the end of their sentence, it's like, you might as well call them a nigger at the end. Yeah. Call LeBron a nigger at the end. And I used to be like, damn, I don't like LeBron as a basketball person because of the moves that he made. But that's just me being a hating ass person. Because if LeBron was on the San Antonio Spurs, it would be different. I'd be like, yeah, LeBron, let go, bring them niggas here. I don't give a fuck. But with me being a hater, it's like, damn,
You talking about because he jumps from team to team?
No, it's because not only that, but he'll jump from team to team, then he'll bring certain people. He'll be like, hey, I want the best people with me.
It wasn't the best people.
That's how you create a team.
But no. But okay. In your day, it was Michael Jordan. When they didn't trade for Scottie Pippen. They didn't trade for Dennis Rodman. Did they? Did they trade for Dennis Rodman? No. They got them organic. They traded. Who they traded for?
I think they I want to say somebody else drafted Scottie Pippen. They traded for him.
But it was in the draft. They got him early. It wasn't like, hey, he already a superstar. Let's bring him in.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's why I say with LeBron. That's why I hate about LeBron. It's like you want to bring all these superstars to you, and then y'all just create this big ass, dumb ass dynasty. And that's why you hate about LeBron. But the only thing I hate about LeBron is when it comes to basketball. But as a person, he beats Michael Jordan. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. He beats Michael Jordan when it comes to being a person. He opened up a school and all that good stuff. He looks out for black people and he speaks up for black people. I was watching that motherfucking documentary and Michael Jordan.
Shut Up and Dribble, that's something out. The documentary is called Shut Up and Dribble.
There ain't no damn documentary called Shut Up and Dribble. That's what the lady told LeBron.
And that's when he flipped it and turned it and used her own words.
Oh, well, I could be wrong. But when LeBron, he came out with these schools and everything else that he came out with to help black people. And then he even came out and said on his show, he was like, yeah, when I went to this certain school, it was all white. I didn't want to deal with white people. I was like, damn. LeBron saying, yeah, he giving up like that. When Michael Jordan, he didn't want to, push the fence. Yeah, none of that stuff. Well, when they had I don't know if he was running for mayor, governor, whatever it was, but it was a black guy running for. He was like, damn, we need you. He was like, Republicans wearing my shoes too. I'm like, damn, let that black man get what he need to get. But he didn't. But the moral of the story is that I'm not a big fan of LeBron as the basketball player, but as the man, I'm a big fan of and the stuff that he does for black people. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says when it comes to, LeBron versus Michael. what's more important is what you do out there in them streets and trying to better black people as a human being.
What you doing with your platform and your
yeah, versus what you do on that court. Because last time I checked, I don't hear Michael Jordan say shit about Chicago or the Bulls.
If you really think about it, the only thing you know about Michael Jordan, he sells shoes. He was the greatest basketball player of all time. And he had a gambling problem. That's all you know.
Yeah. And then I'm waiting on the Scottie Pippen book to come out because I hope Scottie Pippen exposes some truth because I want to hear about that flu game.
We should have did a documentary or something.
I want to hear about that flu game. I want to hear about that motherfucking flu game.
The hangover.
I don't know nothing about that depth of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
The
Space Jam. He might have been on mine. The whole Space Jam. We find.
I do know this. There's a lot of celebrities that's doing amazing things behind the scenes that they don't bring to the light. Like Prince. A lot of people thought Prince was an arrogant prick. He would donate millions of dollars to different organizations under an assumed name. He didn't want to use Prince. He didn't want clout for it.
Okay, talk your shit. Talk your shit. Prince was that nigga.
Let's talk about Denzel.
Okay.
Let's go to the internet and let Chadwick talk about it because he.
Oh shit! Did you really go with Chadwick?
My point is, he didn't do it to get recognition.
Is Chadwick Boseman a legend? Is he a legend or did he just die?
He couldn't make it to that platform without somebody paying a scholarship for him, and who did it? A dude who didn't know who Denzel Washington, a well-known name, could have said, "Hey, I put my name on this guy. Let's make him famous." He didn't. He gave him the opportunity to build it himself. He helped supply the mortar. He used the bricks. He helped supply the mortar. And he was like, "Where does mortar come from?" We don't know. We came in the morning and it was just sitting there. That's what a true humanitarian does.
Okay.
You do it because it's right, not for clout. So I don't know what Michael Jordan did or didn't do. And just for the record, I don't like him as a person either. But I don't know what he did or didn't do. But sometimes you hide what you do when you do right. So because you do right to do right, not to get something back for it.
And
throwing money at a situation ain't the same thing as.
Back in the day, he used to have a camp, didn't he? A basketball camp, Michael Jordan.
I don't know.
Well, one thing
he might have, but he
don't do autographs. Why?
You know how much of them autographs would be worth?
Oh my God, worth. We back at it. If I see a person in Walmart,
I'm gonna let y'all finish the topic.
If I see a famous person in Walmart, first I'm gonna be afraid to approach him because it's rude. Not because it's a famous person. It's rude. You know, I'm trying to get these eggs and tomatoes, and I'm coming up. Give me your autograph. I get that. So I'm gonna approach you with respect, but I do want your autograph. You don't shoo away your fans.
The Walmart on Manchester Expressway, the grocery store. My sister was coming out of it one time.
Damn, you gonna tell the story? You gonna tell us that way it is?
We were coming out.
God damn, you hood nigga.
While we were coming out, Honey Boo and her mom walking in.
Honey, shit.
Wait, who? Honey Boo? Honey, who's Honey Boo?
Honey Boo Boo. She ain't.
Wait. The
Honey Boo Boo child. The little girl.
Hold on, they from here. What do you
Mama
mean?
June,
They here?
Mama June.
Huh? This was like 5 years ago.
Mama June? But before she...
Mama June lost some weight with her big ass. Mama June lost some weight with that big white ass.
Right, I got no proof of it. But it was over there.
Okay. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't believe. You ain't got proof, he lied.
Can we take a turn to some positivity, please?
Please.
I would like to say Sha'carri Richardson.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Who's going to the Tokyo Olympics. I would like to say congratulations. You did your thing, girl. And then I went, you know what, I don't keep up with the Olympics, but I seen her, and then I was like, okay, what's this about? She had, I'm not good with colors, but she had some hair. Then she had long nails. Focus. Y'all better quit. See, when I get to talk about black women empowerment, you see how everybody go on their separate ways, start getting in their phones and all this other bullshit. Fucking disrespect. But baby, let me tell you something. You did your motherfucking thing out there, girl. Man, you did your thing. And guess where she from, fellas? Dallas, Texas. Texas represent, Texas stand up.
Can you please go back to season 1? Excuse me.
Season 1? Damn, we done did it. I must have been...
Episode 1 of No Dragon Just Ballz, he did say, I ain't from Dallas. I'm from San Antonio. But
but I represent Texas, period. I love where I'm from.
I said that.
But don't change the subject. This is about her. This is about her.
I apologize.
Let me tell you something. She not only is she breaking records, she is breaking records while going through things. And I hate to sound like this person, but a black person at their best when they got things on their mind and on their heart. And when I watched it, I said, they pointing this girl right here. Cause not only is she's short as hell. She like 4 foot something. I could be wrong, but she 4 foot. I want to say 4 foot 11.
Don't say that then. If you ain't got.
If I don't have the fact, you do your own research. But let me tell you something about this girl. She started off, everybody's running the same. Then next thing you know, after a while, she took off on them. She took off. And then she had long nails. She had a certain color hair. Damn, I wish I had the remote put on TV right now.
What could it do them? They can't see it.
I don't need them to see it.
You want us to see it?
Yes. But she took off on the air. She going to Tokyo. I hope she wins it all. Represent Texas, and not only Texas, but represent black women. And then I was looking at it too. I was like, damn.
I'm finna interrupt him on
No, you're not finna interrupt me.
Represent black women. That's enough pressure for the top dog. When a black person is top dog, they gotta carry the whole culture on their back.
The whole culture. Like Jamaica ain't gonna be there.
Because the other people don't have to do it. You don't have to do it.
Not
do
only
it for you and do it for your mama or whoever motivating you to do it. Don't worry about the culture.
Her manager and her grandmama. Her mother died. Recently, and I felt like her mother was over there pushing her back, man. It was a beautiful thing to see. It was a beautiful thing to see when she was running. It was a beautiful thing to see, and then when she got done and she was talking about her mother and how she do it for her grandma, she ran up there and hugged her grandma. I was like, that's beautiful. Yes. That's why I give her a hand clap, and I'm rooting for you, and damn it, you win it, baby. And then, I went on IG. What do you think the first thing I looked at when I went on IG? When I went and looked at her IG. Come on. What? Yes.
Hey, but for real, when the Olympics come on though, like
I don't know, but I'm keeping up with her. I'm only watching for her. I'm only watching to see her. And man, that shit was so nice to see. But anyway, I went on her Instagram because I'm like, let me look her up. She from Texas, but she went to LSU. So I said, let me look at her. I said, man, a girl running like that, I know her feet gotta be trash. I went on there and looked at her feet. I said, ooh. Lord Jesus. Now everybody wanna leave while I start talking about feet. Ain't this a bitch? This ain't even a segment. This is just me being free. Just saying, look, the way her feet were playing on them, I was like, nah, she gotta have trash feet. But she had some cute feet, and she's a cute girl. And I'm tired of y'all men sitting up here degrading women athletes that are a little strong, got a little muscle on them, and got little thighs on them. Y'all gonna quit disrespecting these women. Because these are actually the best women you can have are these women athletes. And these women need to be on every cover of every photo shoot. Simone.
Your daughter won't be confined to be a stereotype. Long.
No, I ain't say no Simone Richardson. No, Simone Bell, whatever her name is, the Olympic that do all them cartwheels and all that type of stuff. She's a very beautiful woman too. We have a lot of black women that are out here not shaking their ass, that are not out here getting BBLs.
Layla, boy,
you brought up Layla.
She's beautiful.
I'm not talking about her old ass. She can't fight no more. You know what? I would like to see her fight that white boy.
I see her fight you.
Oh, what? No, I would never do Muhammad Ali like that because I watched that Miami movie.
No, sir. She carved her own path.
Okay, but anyways, the thing is though, a lot of these women athletes need to be crowned. I don't give a damn what you say. They're not out here twerking. They're not out here doing all this ass shaking, getting these BBLs, getting their body done. These women are naturally fit and beautiful. These are the best women you can have. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I don't see nothing wrong with twerking.
God, I don't see nothing wrong with twerking either. But these women athletes, I'm like, God damn. I need to go to. Well, I'm over the age because you got to be 23 or better for me. But because Sha'carri Richardson is 21. I'm like, damn, she young with a little cute feet. So yeah. But anyways, next topic. Let's talk about these. Let's talk about these Hawks. Trae Young, Trigger Trae.
Nice Trae.
48 points, huh? Well, hey, I was talking shit the first episode, but this episode I got to double back. I got to give him respect. 48 points. Damn.
AKA, he got a dick ride.
No, I'm not.
You always throwing it at bars. Now you deal with it.
We gonna
dick ride? Yes or no?
No. I'm not a fan, and let's be fair. I'm rooting for. You see what I got on? Houston. I'm not rooting for the Atlanta Hawks to win any motherfucking thing because I don't want to see them win, and I want who they playing against.
The Bucks.
Giannis finna come back.
Giannis, Tinker Tuco, what name?
Wow, you want to be disrespectful for Trigger Trae?
Bitch, can't know.
Trae look like a white man. White man with curly hair. Let's be for real. A white man with curly hair. Let's be for real.
A lot of pops might drop on the ground and they photo crowd.
But yeah, Trae doing his thing, man. I seen it that night. I seen them talk about how many points scored. Then I wake up the next one. I said, damn, did they have game 2 already? Because that's how it seemed like. Because I'm like, damn, it's like the media's covering that shit. 48 points. He doing his thing. But let's not put too much stock in him because I don't know if it was Stephen A or somebody was like, oh, he the next Steph Curry. I was like, hold on, let's slow down.
If you look at it though,
let's slow down.
He doing right now what Steph Curry did in probably year 5, year 6. He doing that in year 3 though. You really want to be honest, bro.
But the thing I like about Trae is he's doing this at the right time. When it's time for you to step up and start scoring and busting down these niggas down is in the playoffs. Don't be doing this shit during the regular season because you're going to be gassed for the playoffs. But I still feel like he needs another piece. He got
DeAndre Hunter and Cam Red, but they hurt though.
Exactly, they hurt.
One time, and I'm gonna push him out the way and I'm gonna dive on you. He ain't. Are they on the court? Are they passing the ball? Are they dunking? Are they shooting? Are they blocking? Are they charging? What are they doing if they hurt? What are they doing?
Emotional support.
And on that note, I will be quiet.
But yeah, it was good to see. I'm for Atlanta. Atlanta needs this. But I don't feel like Atlanta needs no type of finals because goddamn Atlanta, y'all niggas don't know how to act. Just like 2 Chainz said, y'all niggas need to chill. Y'all need to be chill. Y'all need to vibe. And then I seen the Freaknik coming to Columbus, but we ain't finna talk about that.
Is it the actual Freaknik like a?
I don't know. I feel like it's somebody. No, so it's gonna be at Carver Park.
So.
And they said for my titties, $1,500 for somebody whoever got the most beat for showing their titties.
None of us is allowed to go. So it
allowed.
Let's be real.
Allowed?
Allowed.
I might be single that night. I might cause a fight. I'm finna go over there.
And we will go on with this podcast, Vars and Steve, in remembrance of City Said.
Remembrance? We finna have all this shit there. It finna be some titties going on. It's gonna be only for Patreon.
I'm not going there.
Y'all thank me later?
Ain't no thank you later.
I'm just playing. Nobody. I ain't going. I ain't going to that shit because niggas don't know how to act. Niggas don't. You can't have a good time with niggas. Funny about it? No more.
What's funny about it is, and this is from experience of watching, because I never got into stupid stuff because that's not the way I was born and bred. But a person will get mad about a dude hollering at his side bitch. Excuse me, Lord.
Wow, is this a topic of discussion you want to have?
Side chick. Yes, I do. I've seen people start fights, getting shot, and murder people over
a side chick.
And then the real woman come. Then they main come up and be like, "What happened here?
Looking crazy.
Now you looking crazy." Like never mind. Edit that out, please.
No, we not editing that out because you done brought up a good fucking topic. A lot of you hoe ass niggas will tell another man, your man's or your whatever you classify as your best friend, your male friends ask you, but oh no, I'm just fucking that bitch. And then when he like, oh shit, let me hop down because I know she a hoe. And then when he hop down and he gets on, he takes her and let her know, bitch, you a dog ass bitch, you dog head ass bitch, you foul for this and foul for that. And then she. Being the only, which is crazy. A woman is more loyal than a man these days, which is crazy as fuck. She gonna tell the man, hey, you know him saying this and that?
Whoa, that face, please. No, that was a comment.
A woman more loyal than a man.
What?
Think so?
9 times out of 10. Well, no, look, okay, let me clean it up. A woman will tell another man how a man really feels before the man tells another man how he really feels.
Why?
I disagree with that.
Oh, let's go there then.
So you lean forward.
So in the group chat, what's still going on?
We. I'm not talking about we.
You talking about us telling them?
Hold on.
Us telling the women. Right?
Now I'm disagreeing.
Wait,
In
what?
my group chat, I don't tell y'all nothing.
Man, fuck you. That's why
Y'all don't understand me as it is.
we don't understand you because you don't speak in simple terms. We simple-minded niggas. You want to have all this.
Well, elevate yourself.
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm here. These guys could easily pull a crowd in. But I'm going to be logic, I'm going to be direct, and I'm going to be real. I got to be. This
But
way
you know
I
what?
was raised. I'm going to be respectful as
But that's why we respect you.
real.
That's why we respect you, and that's why you here. You bring wisdom. You've been married over 15 years. I can't even get through a relationship over fucking 3 to even say, hey, I be having a mindset of, hey, I want to put a ring on that motherfucker. Then the next day she do something stupid, and I say, you know what? I'm not finna put myself in a bind to get this motherfucker a ring. But I respect you. That's why you here. We respect you at the end of the day. But at the same time, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak my mind. But what I'm saying is too. But what I'm saying is too. A woman would tell another nigga the truth before a nigga tells his own homeboy the truth.
Because his own homeboy can't handle the truth and won't let him be him. You gonna judge him? You gonna make him feel less than who or what he is?
True.
Because you feel like this is what a man is.
Okay, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. As a group, can we all be speaking us between us 3? Can we all be real with each other? Cause you know me. I will give it up. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Call it out. Call it out. Episode 2. Episode 2 finna be real. What? Call it out. Call it out. What we not real
Tell
about?
y'all the truth because y'all not ready to hear it.
Damn, about to knock the mic off.
About your relationship,
about life.
Oh,
all of it.
Life.
Back, forward, up, down, left, right. The stuff. The
Life.
mistakes. Here's my problem. And I blame you, mom and dad. You raised me to give a damn about other people. When I see somebody finna go a bad route, I try to help them. And it's not my job. It's not my duty. It's not my responsibility. But it's my passion.
I'm about to take a drink on that because I'm about to go in on
somebody. But if they not ready to receive it, they gonna do it despite you. They will do it in spite of you. There's plenty of times when I done gave great advice, and I swear to you, I can quote people. You were right, Real. You were right. But I still went the other way like an idiot. Well, I don't want to hear I was right. I was trying to save you. My life experience don't always come from me having to go through it. I can learn from somebody else's mistake, and that way I can avoid that hurdle. In life, there's gonna be hurdles. You can choose to go on the path without them, or you can choose to go on the path with them. For some odd reason, the people that I associate with love to go through drama, love to go through pain, love to go through the experience of it. I would go around and learn the exact same lesson without the scars.
Ooh, you took a stab at me because I like to learn the hard way. I took a stab at both of y'all. I got scars on me. I got scars on me. You know what I'm saying? I got scars.
Who the hell chooses to get scarred? Who? Why?
Well, you know what? I like pain over pleasure.
So why don't you go back there in the old days and get them whips that your grandparents
Wow.
Got? Your great
Wow, my grandparents? My grandpa. No, you said my grandparent. My grandpa.
You don't think they went through stuff?
He worked in the military.
Please, tell me. Well, I know about him, but I want in depth, and I'm going to tell you what he went through as a black man.
Well, you know what?
You said?
Yes, but you know what?
Year?
Damn, I can't give you the fucking year.
But I guarantee you, it wasn't.
He was born in the 30s though, 1930s.
We're done with that subject.
No, we're not done with that subject.
Let me tell you why. Kudos to the man, because he is one thing, if not above else, a man. Because he taught me how to be a man. going through the military in those days, you might as well, you don't know where your enemy at. Your enemy could be laying to the bunk next to you, a white guy, man, oh, we gotta lay next to this N-word.
I ain't trying to cut you off.
Come on.
Talk your shit, man. Pull that shit in, man.
He said that America lost, what was?
You talking about Vietnam, ain't you?
He said lost none because they know the N-word.
Thank you.
He said like they would go to an area, the enemy would shoot at them, go around the corner, take their arms, take the uniform off, put civilian clothes on.
Now, if you that ignorant to not know who your enemy is, why are you fighting that battle?
Well, you know what? That reminds me of dead presidents, which is real. Where they said, "Go home, Negro. This ain't your war. This ain't for you."
My grandfather was a strong black man above men,
and you still got out there and do shit to this day.
I meant what I said. You can't. When you go to war, if all of us was to get drafted right now, number one rule: this is me, he is me, I am him. We gotta come back alive. So we gotta depend on each other. Now you telling me we got a mole in our ranks who don't want the N-words up in here. Are you gonna trust him to watch your back?
But you know what's funny? No, wait, you going way off.
No, I'm talking
because we gotta have a topic. You know what? We gotta come in here one day and we gotta watch I Snipe. Remember the DC Sniper?
Yes.
I was there.
Came out,
yeah, you need to watch that on Vice. I'm promoting it. You know what? We need to get some promotion. No, hush him out. Hush him out. We need to get promotion. Vice, Joe Budden. You see all this work I done put in? That 400,000 you lost. That 400,000 that you lost. Bring it here. We ain't finna trip. 400,000. We bust that down. We work real jobs. I would love to quit. Man, what? I would love for that. Joe Budden, please.
Biden.
No, Biden.
The president?
No, Budden. Budden, not no damn Biden. Fuck up. I mean, I don't want to smoke with you, Biden, because you and Kamala.
I'm not affiliated with this man.
You and Kamala. Boy, if I can tell y'all something.
No, we're not gonna do that. Stay focused.
Yeah, Joe Budden, man, get that 400,000 you lost. Rory and Maul still talking that shit about y'all, man. Just bust that down with us, man. You see, we done did all the work. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just drop the money off.
I'm still gonna be real, cause I don't like you.
You don't like Joe Budden?
No, I'm thinking about the Which one we was talking about on the thing where the man kicked that, where the man took all the money and left the partners out. So they were my
Joe
partners,
Budden.
they were my co-workers, they were my workers. Well, I don't like that motherfucker.
Ain't it funny how
we build it together, but you won't.
We see the wrong in it, but say it, don't see it.
How you not? Because that's who he's Budden. That's him.
Joe, there's more to the story than what
all
leads on.
All I know is if okay, this is what it is. Mm-hmm.
So you was watching the videos I sent? You was watching the video, but he reminded me of Joe though. He reminded me of Joe.
Otis, David Ruffins. That's what's finna happen here. Let's be real. I already know what's finna happen. That's why I'm hesitant to do this.
No. Let me tell you something. This cannot happen. No,
and
I cannot.
Approach this man individually. Bobby Brown, we need you to go solo. Bye, y'all.
No, let me tell you something. I can't do this show without the crew. And the reason I can't do this show without the crew is because we all pick up on things that other people lack. He's the more money man. He's looking at the money, the financial of everything. Me, I just like to say what the fuck is on my mind. He's wisdom. He's more thoughtful. He logical. I'm none of that. So I gotta have with all three of us, we create something. So don't let this man talk this stupid shit, because you know what? He needs to see it.
See, that's how they would, but
no. There's no money, but you can't get me with money. I'm talking shit to Joe. You can throw that for 400,000, but I'm finna bust it down with the team. I'm not saying give me 4,000 individually. I gotta eat with the team. I can't sleep at night taking a whole 400,000, me, my girl, and the kids, and we all go and live in some luxury while everybody else just sitting there where they is. I can't sleep at night. And then 2, I don't want to be associated with none of y'all motherfuckers with money anyway, because y'all some cruel motherfuckers just to get the dollar. And 2, I don't care to be a billionaire. That billionaire shit, if you give me $1 billion, 9 times out of 10, I'm finna feed communities.
Yeah.
To the point where I'm not a billionaire. Yeah. So I don't want that and I don't need that. There's a lot of people that want and crave money. You seen somebody, you seen these people with these PPP loans? Boy, you see how the way they talk to you when they get these PPP loans?
Piggyback. And my
God damn.
Had like 4 people do that. They ain't been back to work since.
Yeah.
They thought they was rich.
Why would you?
Even if you got a PPP loan, reinvest it in something that can make you money down the road and go to work Monday.
Wendy's on Winroad got like 3 employees now.
Oh, and let me pick it back off that. Let me pick it back off that. DGP is on, right? If I was to do a PPP loan, I would bust it down with these other niggas.
No, the hell you wouldn't. I don't want no part of that.
Man, it wouldn't be like I got employees and people got paid. But, you know, we gonna edit that out. We don't need that on. But anyways, shout out to Sha'carri Richardson.
Respect.
I listen. I love you. Your cute feet.
Get it cussed, eh?
The cute feet.
You're done.
No.
You're done. You're done. We're not going. Oh God.
I watched Loki. episode 1.
Perfect. Let's go.
You see how
I'm
You watch the breakdown on?
I didn't watch the breakdown. I watched episode 1, and I seen where, you know what? Listen, let me be honest. I don't like to watch these shows. You know, like for example, Spiral. I love Spiral because at the end.
I thought that was a movie. That's a show.
No, it's a movie. Spiral's a movie. Just follow me. Spiral, right? You watch the whole movie, then at the end, instead of you having to sit there and think, they break shit down to you. It's like, oh, this is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. I don't like to think when I watch a fucking movie. I like to think and wonder what if, but tell me at the end of it. Like that show. Hold on, let me finish. That show, I don't know if it's called Them or They.
With the black folks?
Yeah, with the black folks that live in the white neighborhood. Yeah. Episode 3 and 4, I'm like, okay, can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. What's the fucking premise? And that's why Jordan Peele, he works. Jordan Peele, at the end of the movie, you know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. Or at least there's somebody out there to explain to you. Episode 3 and 4, I'm done with the show because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. You ain't telling me nothing. All I know is these niggas live across the street from some white folks that don't like them. But why is these niggas going crazy, seeing all type of shit? Then the little girl, she a goddamn nut. Yeah. Tell me something. You ain't telling me a fucking goddamn thing, so I'm done with the show. I ain't watched it. But let me finish. Right now. Let me goddamn finish. So I'm watching Loki, episode 1. You know what? I sat up here and talked shit about Marvel. For Marvel to come out with these shows, and I'm not talking about the Captain America rejects. I'm not a Captain America fan, so I'm not finna watch that one nigga that fly, and I'm not finna watch the Winter Soldier. I'm not finna watch the Winter Soldier who was fired when he was a bad guy and pulled Captain America out that water. I'm not finna. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all motherfuckers. But Loki, the only reason I care about Loki is because I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And they talk about Loki, and I didn't know, you know, when I watch these Marvel shows, I'm almost done. I watch these Marvel shows, and I'm thinking a lot of this shit was created. Thor and Loki is real. Like, these are real motherfucking, like, Greek.
They're from mythology.
Yeah, mythology. I didn't know that till I'm playing Valhalla on Assassin's Creed.
You know why Vikings before?
Who?
Vikings.
Nah, I ain't watching it. On History Channel?
History Channel.
Yeah, it is. I ain't never watched it, but if that has something to do with it, I will watch it. But, you know, I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You know, a big gamer. You know, we'll talk about that later. But, you know, I'm a big gamer, and they was talking about Loki, and I was like, damn, so this is some real mythology shit? So, you know, I'm watching Loki first episode, and, you know, I'm only episode 1. Only episode 1. I see him. I'm like, he finna get greedy because he's like, he's talking that shit. He's like, oh, do you know who I am? And these motherfuckers, bleep, come back. Bleep, come back. And then I seen, what's his name? Owen Wilson? What's his name? Yeah. With the fucked up nose. Owen Wilson. I see him. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. They got some actors. They create a good story. And as much as I shit on Marvel, because I'm a diehard. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, nigga.
I'm not shitting on Marvel. It's just like with me, Superman and Batman. I respect the hell out of Marvel. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
Marvel has a great story.
Told you.
Marvel got a great story.
Told you that.
But Winter Soldier and anything that has something to do with Captain America, because I see Captain KKK. That's how I view Captain America, because that's how white people in KKK view their superheroes as Captain America, and that's why I never like Captain America. And Black Panther 2, I can't fucking wait. And we're gonna talk. You know what? Speaking of that. Damn, I'm jumping all over the place. Let's talk about Loki. Let's talk about Loki. Then we're going to get into this Michael B. Jordan.
I just want to hit a quick pause so I can...
Loki. Wait. Let me finish with Loki. I watched the first episode. I said, okay, I could watch this. Because they showed him everything that happened before it happened. With Thanos choking him. Then it showed him all the rings. Yeah, man. You know, I'm like, okay. Yeah, his mama, he was just sitting there, like, this nigga was trying to run off, showed him.
Make sure you put at the bottom of this one spoilers about that, because not everybody watched it.
Okay, bet. Okay. I'm going to edit that out.
Now,
but
if I may, he got very excited about, what show was that? Where the Loki? No, the one right before that where he got Vikings? Loud. The one before that where he was the white people living across the street.
Them, they. I don't know. Is it them or they?
See how he wanted answers at the end. That's why I can't be honest with y'all in the group chat. Y'all not ready for the answers. Some answers you gotta discover on your own. Okay. If I tell you don't, and you go do it anyway, what I wasted my time. I would rather save that breath when I'm on my deathbed with my great-great-grandkids than to use it up on somebody who's not going to hear me anyway. Because everybody wants to be heard.
But you're an Indigo child. Man, so you ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me that on your deathbed.
I refuse. You're not finna say that about me.
He's an Indigo child.
I'm finna go.
Look up Indigo child.
Don't look up a damn thing. That's not me. That's your opinion. But I'm logical for a reason because I can prove it. I can show you something and say it's in stone. Now tell me how it's not right. That's why I stay logical.
Thanks for looking.
Here you go get episode 1. Loyalty was it loyal to him because he drunk too much. But I ain't gonna speak on this shit because this ain't black owned. I only speak on black owned shit. But anyway, yeah.
To look at the breakdown, you see every question you had. It put in your face right there.
You could just pay attention to the show.
I ain't gonna say that.
Not you. I'm talking about the viewers.
Cause I feel like even if you like a diehard Marvel fan, you still miss a bunch of shit.
I understand, but I don't want nobody to tell me what I should see and what I should think.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Their opinion on the scene that they
saw. What episode you on?
The same scene.
What episode you on? What episode you on? You on 2? Okay, and you up to date?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just on episode 1. All right, so I'm gonna catch up on that shit. Then what's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Michael B. Jordan or something.
Man.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Did you hit Michael B? You already know where I'm getting at with the star. He got the star on
Walk of Fame.
Michael B. Jordan. Exactly. He got a fucking star ready, nigga. You ain't done shit.
But see what I'm saying? Like with Creed, I enjoyed it.
Creed, he only to me he only done 2 things. Creed, he did great. He elevated that. Creed, he did good with, and when he said, "I'd rather be in the ocean with the rest of us."
We talking about Black Panther then.
I'd rather be a slave in the ocean with the rest of them than be a man. I can't get into it
because that wasn't the point at all.
I'm trying to think.
That was the point, but I only named 2, and he was on. What was the other show? I was gonna say LimeWire, but that's when I used a bootleg. Goddamn. Edit. Yeah, boy, those were good days, but
not really, because you sold me some bad product.
Oh, for real? I did, bro?
Yes.
You should have said something.
What'd you ask for, Prince? Because, underwear? You used to bootleg DVDs?
You forgot it? For real?
I didn't know you did DVD.
Huh?
I didn't know you did DVD.
Yeah, let's see.
John Wick came out the same time as one of the Transformers movies. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a bad score. John Wick went to DVD and had one of the best record sales behind it. So much so that it actually started a franchise. Because we about to do chapter 4.
4?
Yes.
What more is there to talk about? He would get his ass beat and win. What the fuck is there to talk about?
It's reality based, in my opinion. You can't. You're not gonna kill all of them. You're gonna get a punch. You're gonna get a cut. You're gonna get a bullet. You're supposed to. You're not. Oh shit, I'm losing the words.
I think I told y'all.
Invincible.
Did y'all know his own network was over $400 million?
Who?
A lot of people are.
Keanu Henry.
And you know what's funny about network? Network is not money you got access to. You believe that?
What liquidation is not liquidation or whatever.
Yeah, all that stuff. Like it's not something you got.
What's
access
that old shit with him and that white boy? My uncle used to watch that shit. Wayne's World.
No, that ain't Wayne's World. You talking about Bill and Ted?
Yeah,
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted.
Ain't that the cartoon?
Time travel. It was a franchise. It was a franchise. It
had Keanu Reeves in it?
Yes. A franchise is something that can branch off and give you toys. You can branch off and give you cartoons. Back to the Future did the same thing.
Yeah.
Transform. Well, it was reverse franchised, but it's something you can make money off of continuously, not just the one movie. But Bill and Ted Excellent Adventures had a video game too. Nintendo.
Back in the day, all the good movies got video games. They don't do it no more though.
The good ones.
And you know what? The good movies had soundtracks too. The good movies had soundtracks. They had some fire ass soundtracks too. They ain't got that shit no more.
Not even the good movies, just all movies had good soundtracks.
Yeah.
Even the bad ones.
Spiral, I ain't listen to the soundtrack, but I just know that 21 Savage song.
I gotta watch Spiral.
You ain't watched Spiral yet? God damn.
The Saw movies, I never understood. Because the answers was always sitting in their face, and they still... They were confused about the answer.
Now they understood the answer, but they didn't want to accept the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Remind me of some people I know.
He set me up for that one.
Yeah, he set you up. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. You know, when people get married for over 15 years, boy, they get a little swag about this. I can't do nothing but respect.
Real wasn't born married. When you marry a person...
Real or rail?
Rail.
God damn, well, you get.
I had a few. Edit that out. Cause I'm gonna do
No, we ain't editing nothing now. Raw. He said real, rail is raw. Coming soon.
Real.
Oh, let me plug something else in. Only a Fan TV coming soon where I interview none but women, swingers couples, only fans.
Where you find swingers at? Let me know.
Why you want to know?
I'm saying
Why you want to know?
Don't you?
Oh shit!
You let him
This is a sick nigga.
No, I'm saying.
I'm gonna edit that. I promise you, I'm gonna edit this out.
You can go online and find your prostitute real quick. You know what I'm saying? But where you find a swinger?
Man, listen.
But you gotta invite somebody over.
No, it's
They
easy.
have parties and stuff. I know they did in the 70s. I know they're still going today.
Only a Fan TV coming soon. Only a Fan TV coming soon. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. These men is not associated with it. Will not have nothing to do with it. Just me.
And the check come in for that one, then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't.
But you know, hey,
Let me
only
tell you
if
something. Cashing the check has to do with the person it's coming from. If it's coming from a bad person, I will not cash that check. I will.
you a
that
damn lie because
Who
you
won't?
work.
Who
You
won't?
worked at the devil's company.
If I knew, hey,
Go
hold on.
first.
I saw the potential in that. Just because he didn't.
This nigga Trump.
Yeah, sure.
Can it be male, female based? Would you allow both?
Damn, you gonna put your
Would you
finger?
allow-
I done
would
smelled
you
this man
allow-
finger. He been fingers some pussy today. I see.
Would
God damn.
Would you allow
Oh, shit.
your significant other to have a male friend?
Me a male friend or male best friend?
You got
Oh,
to. It's
shit.
gonna. It's
I
gonna
mean, they
be
gonna have male
You
friends.
want to trigger me? I
best
see.
friend usually because of how new your relationship is. It'll have to be before you came along. A best friend is years in the making. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
So he was best friend before you became boyfriend.
And she got a friend. Now ain't no something as a threat though. For her.
What about you?
What?
Ain't no something as a threat. I feel like I look good enough, man. Like no homo or nothing, but no.
That ain't homo. That ain't homo. That's called
What?
confidence, and you supposed to have that. What about you? Can your girl have a best friend?
That's a male?
That's a male.
That was before me?
Well, you can't push. Well, you can. I've seen it done.
Yeah, you seen it done. You seen
Can
it
he
done.
have it now? Can she have a best friend with male genitalia?
If I didn't hear about him prior to me, I don't want to hear about him during me. So if he wasn't your friend like when I met you and he came up in conversation, I don't want to hear about that nigga when we together, because I'm like, who is this nigga? You wasn't talking about him prior to me, so why are you talking about him now?
Well, in my opinion, my significant other cannot have a male best friend, a male friend, but she can have a man best friend. There is a difference.
What the
Responsibility is the difference.
I feel like any dude with a female best friend, if she gave him an opportunity to hit, he gonna hit. So
I disagree.
You sound like Steve Harvey when you like, oh,
don't disrespect that man.
Man, fuck that man. Talk about think like a man, act like a woman. Steve Harvey.
You
go
did
fuck
right
yourself.
by you did right by your daughter.
Yeah, but look,
you was tired of
Lori,
having knuckleheads come through your threshold talking about, hey, and you know he just want to cut.
Lori came through that threshold. And she got Future. Then she got Michael B. Jordan, who has not proved himself as an actor yet. He has not had. Man,
Fruitville State, the other name, I can think of the name.
Fruit, what? The one where he was in the mother.
Yeah, I can think of the name. I mean, he improved. I don't understand the story and how we one thing. I don't get it yet. I'm trying to think.
It's too soon for him to be on that fucking walk.
Somebody just got one, and I consider him a legend. I'm trying to think who it was. Somebody just got one.
Well, a lot of y'all younger viewers are sleeping on these amazing actors anyway.
Who's name some?
George Lopez.
George Lopez funny as hell.
George Lopez is an amazing actor. Or is he making TV show?
You ever seen him?
You know what? Hey, you know what? I got it over back because they got mad at him for doing that show with D.L. Hughley because they didn't want him being Hispanic Mexican doing a show with black people.
Because Eddie, excuse me, I'm sorry, Charlie passed away.
Charlie Murphy.
Yes. Oh, Charlie Murphy, George Lopez, and D.L. had a show coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, it was on BET for a little minute.
And y'all sleeping on Gary Owens. Y'all sleeping on Bruce. Y'all sleeping on.
Fuck Bruce. Bruce tell them same old jokes. How many fat jokes can you tell? Gary Owen. Yeah, drink hitting now. Gary Owen. I want to hear some better jokes now.
What you drinking?
You goddamn been.
That peppermint shit on.
Damn, you ain't supposed to tell that.
I just put on peppermint.
But anyway, I expect some better jokes out of Gary Owen. You ain't married to a black woman no more. Let's hear what you're going through now. Let's get some raw out of you because he didn't get canceled. He just went on a date with Wendy Williams.
Y'all seen that link I sent y'all?
Which one?
The one where the guy always telling the women his perspective and they get
Kevin Samuels. Kevin. Godfather. I gotta put you up to well, I don't really know about
never get married, bro.
He been married twice.
I'm saying he happened third time.
It might, cause he's telling these women the truth, and he has helped some people marriages and relationships.
This man is telling the truth. He's going about it the wrong way, but he's telling the truth.
Is it the wrong way, or they ain't trying to hear?
No, he's going about it the wrong way because they don't want. If I'm talking to you, and I'm telling you, baby, we need this, and you start over talking me, that's how you're going about it the wrong way. Because I'm not getting through to you. I'm not being heard.
How they talk to us though?
My point exactly.
Talk to her like trash.
And they not supposed to.
We hear it though, but we don't. It pisses us out.
As big as you is.
Let me tell you something.
As big as you is. And as big as you is. Because y'all the two biggest niggas in here. Y'all niggas should. What?
It's like this. Anytime.
You know what?
You cannot have a discussion. You cannot have a discussion. You cannot have dialogue if you're over talking a person. The point of all this is to be heard. I can't hear you if you cussing me out because now I'm finna get defensive. Yeah. And I ain't finna hear nothing you got to say. If I got to be a B word, whatever you finna say after that point is ignored.
Human instinct make you get defensive. Like,
disagree.
You got control over that.
You got control over how you talk to somebody.
I'm saying, like, when somebody start yelling at
especially
your human instinct.
I never understood how I love this person. I love that person, and I'm telling you, baby, it hurts me when you do. I don't say these words like it hurts me. I'm saying, baby, this and that ain't gonna work. Well, let me tell you something. I'm grown. I do it. That's why we got white women. They're more submissive and they listen.
Is that why? Wait. That's why what?
That's why they date black women. I mean,
who
that's
is they?
White women. Yeah.
Oh, that's why black men date white women?
To be heard.
Yeah.
And the woman, the white woman understands better in the sense that, okay, if I get in an argument right before I go to work, you need to calm me down. Yeah. You don't need to be like, well, fuck you and that job. Hey, stupid.
No,
you gonna pay these bills?
I'm watching the show on, what was it, Paramount? It's called Why Women Kill.
You watch this shit? Yeah, that shit probably, you ain't tell me about that shit.
I did tell you about it.
I done put you on to the goddamn subscription, but you ain't tell me about the shows that's fire on there.
I told y'all about.
Shit, I missed that.
The lady found her husband was cheating. Instead of getting mad and retaliating, she found the woman who was cheating with, got to know her, and trying to figure out how she can do better. You know what I'm saying?
Now, listen to me. Listen to me. That's fictional. It's logical. It's 100% makes sense.
She bet the woman said, how can I do better?
The last episode, I just told you this. Oh, she want to go out there and hoe or whatever. If you give her what she need in here, she won't go out there.
I agree and I disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah.
This man, hey, he fine tonight. Pod, let's go.
We give them everything they need, everything they
No,
want.
you give them everything you think they need.
What
do they tell you they need?
What if you give them everything they ask for?
What do they need? I'm not talking about ask. Ask is a want. Need is a fulfillment.
Okay, you get what they need. That's not.
What
That's like, for example, your mama giving you clothes and food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then when Christmas time roll around, I gave you food and clothes and you still want shit for Christmas.
That ain't the same thing. You know why? Because you don't need clothes. When you go to the house and them Jordans and them expensive ass shirts, what you do? You take them bitches off, you put on your tank top, you put on your shorts, and you lay up like this. So how important was them clothes?
So you saying about her a tank top and short?
What I'm saying is, she wants peace. Give her peace. She wants. I don't know I don't know yours personally. Yeah. They tell you this stuff. Not everything's gonna be verbal. That's somebody telling you something. That's somebody telling you something. That's somebody telling you something. Listen. See, that's why I can't tell y'all nothing in the group chat right now. Yeah. You're not listening to me right now. Especially this guy. Not everything gonna be.
I'm just saying, you talking about this guy.
From men and women, not everything gonna be verbal. Because sometimes they're not gonna know how to articulate it to you for you to understand it and receive it.
This man podding.
So sometimes you have to listen to
the smaller things, to the deep breaths.
I know you subscribe. Don't listen to this part. When you in the bedroom, she not gonna tell you, ooh, that feel good. She gonna go, ooh, and you gonna hear that cue and be like, she like it when I did this move. Yeah. She like it when I did that move. Did she tell you I like it when you did that move? No, she did not. That's through all of life. Not everybody's gonna tell you verbally.
Okay,
eyes and ears.
Message. Yeah. Like you done gave some game right now.
Last time. They couldn't tell you I won't get out this fish bowl. But they told you. The dog who runs away, he wanted freedom. He didn't tell you I wanted freedom, but he told you. When he was digging that hole in the fence. Why are you digging that hole? It's something out there he's trying to get to. Yeah. Not everything gonna be verbal.
I agree with you 100% on that, but I got a question though. Why we can't suck our teeth and shit down though?
What?
We can't suck our teeth and shit down.
Wait,
because it's demeaning.
Wait, what did he say?
Why we can't suck our teeth and do the same subtle things? Because to them it's de-emasculating. Men don't do that. Before you get married, before you get in a relationship, before you settle down, you having a date. You should have a date, and you need to establish what you think. Because what you think marriage is ain't the same what she think marriage is. What you think dating is ain't the same what she think dating is. What you think being a parent is ain't the same what she think parent is. Communicate first, build second.
Okay.
Because you're gonna sit there and build on muddy ground and see how long your foundation lasts.
Hey, that man pod tonight. You shut your mouth. You shut your young ass mouth and let that man talk.
You should have been told that in the group chat, right?
Yeah. But you know what though? For me, I need to hear this shit in person.
You can't.
Because in a group chat.
Let me tell you also this.
Here we go. See,
this is
he
facts.
done went too far now. He done went too far now.
This is facts. Women think men are dumber than them. We're not.
You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. Try to catch your little nasty ass bitch ass out there doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing. Then I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Edit.
So that's why they do the signals. And they don't even do them signals on purpose. It's subconscious.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I hear a teeth sucking.
Yes. Very next time, think about this. The very next time she goes, think about what am I doing right now, and she sucks teeth.
When I hear her suck a teeth, I just.
That's one way to handle it. The wrong way, but that's one way to handle it. And I know he's joking, guys.
I'm joking. It's jokes. It's just jokes. I ain't.
If I was
You
doing it
know.
about 2 years ago.
One thing about my group chat and my people
real.
here,
You mean real?
I'm sorry. Yeah,
God
one
damn.
thing about them is, I get frustrated when they do this. You've been married a long time. I wasn't born that way. We had to build. We
Okay, but I want to
communicated,
hear
we build.
horror stories. That's what I want. I want to hear horror stories.
There
I
is
wanna hear-
none. Yeah, listen to me. My relationship is not perfect,
Yeah.
but it's 98% perfect in the sense that
98%.
in the sense that we communicate so well. She talks to me and I talk to her and I understand. There's some stuff she has.
I'm sucking my
or
teeth
she
now.
thinks she has that I pick up on.
Yeah.
But you gotta communicate first. The reason I say first is because if I tell you, hey man, when you do this, it makes me uncomfortable. Now, from that point, the ball's in your court. If you keep doing it, you don't want me around. Because I told you I don't like that.
Yeah.
And if you stop, that means you want me around or you working on it. You trying to build something. But as far as just neglecting what I said altogether, you're not going to get nowhere like that. You might as well every 3 years get a new person. You're not going to stay with that one person unless you have an understanding with each other.
Hallelujah. Oh,
I've
what you
said it.
saying?
I've said
What
it.
you saying?
I've said it.
He should have said this.
Hey,
when-
look
when-
at me.
We back.
She did get better. Though. I ain't gonna-
Yes,
Yeah, well,
but
yeah.
you can get even better than that
Yeah.
by communicating. Be like, hey, baby, listen.
Yeah.
I know.
I feel like watching that get better, I could probably get something else and make that even. No, what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's and remember,
Yeah,
baby
yeah.
steps. Not everything gonna happen all at once. You people move in, and by you people I mean all this.
Wait,
particular
before
generation.
wait, before I gotta stop you. Has your girl watched the podcast?
Yes,
What?
yes. Why wouldn't she?
Has your girl watched the podcast?
So you know why I'm over for.
Now,
Wait.
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 I'm probably
Wait.
in trouble too, cause
Wait.
She said she going. She said nothing about the kid, man.
Hey, goddamn it. Okay, I'm not editing shit out. I told.
Yes, we
Hold
are.
on. We gotta speak on something else too. Last episode. Is there any apologies y'all niggas want to make or take back anything y'all want to say on the last part that I posted that I improperly edited? You know, I had improperly edited some things
I'm
that.
gonna tell you this. I get what you're saying, and I get where you're going at. I ain't recanting nothing. What I said was real.
Hulk
Real.
Hogan versus Real WrestleMania. I would love to just sit there
I
in the
wanna pick his
stands.
brain about what a nigga is.
What?
What definition of it?
A term of endearment.
Is a nigga just a flesh color or a dark color, or is it a particular?
You asking me?
No, I'm talking
He wasn't no Hogan.
Oh,
because he said it right. But what was it? Was it in reference to somebody who he believed is
we
beneath
finna do
his
this
daughter,
again. We finna do this again.
or was it in reference
Okay,
to
well,
the color of his skin?
let me. He did not. He has been born white, blonde hair. I don't know what color eyes. I ain't never been face to face with Hulk Hogan. But as far as I'm concerned, let me say something. Let me take this off.
I feel like probably.
I don't give a fuck about Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I was riding with everything Ultimate Warrior said until he died. He said some shit, but whatever. Brooke Hogan.
As well as Macho
Brooke
Man Randy
Hogan?
Savage.
Brooke Hogan,
Macho Man
Randy Savage. A lot of these motherfuckers that have said things about Hulk Hogan, I believe them to be true. A lot of these things that they said about Ric Flair, I feel like it was just a money grab. I wish Migos have sat there with Theodore long before they decided to sit there with Ric Flair and decide to say, hey, we're not finna do nothing with this woo nigga because he says nigga. I don't give a fuck about Ric Flair because a lot of these white men that was popping back then are racist men. I will say that I don't give a fuck because I do not fuck with one of y'all motherfuckers. But Sauce Walker's daddy, I fuck with. He went on there and Ricky Lake and did what he's supposed to do. I got on Houston. But anyways, I don't give a fuck about none of these WWE, WWF niggas because these white motherfuckers were racist and probably are racist and still are racist.
I'm gonna say this.
But karma's a bitch when your white daughter is fucking with a black man that has a black baby and you have no motherfucking choice but to accept the black man in your family because you're going to be a grandfather to a mixed black baby because the black man is the most dominant gene that you can have. Let me wipe my mouth. I've been spitting.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm spit on my damn.
I have an issue with racism. I have an issue with you hating me because of my skin color. First off, you should hate me because of my character. I have no control over this. And nor would I. I like the way I am.
And he's lighter out of everybody.
Number 2.
Out of us two.
The word nigga don't bother me either. Unless you purpose... Because it's funny to me when the Twisted Iced Tea was used as a pistol. That white boy was at this gas station. He said nigga too many times. That black dude grabbed that Twisted Iced Tea and beat him with it.
Oh, yeah, that.
It was a meme. It was funny. It was everything.
That shit wasn't funny to me.
Why wasn't Vince McMahon hit with that same Twisted Iced Tea when he said, my nigga to John Cena?
Wait, he did he? Wait, what?
Billionaire. Why didn't they do that when Hulk Hogan did it? Now, like with Eminem, and I'm not giving him a pass.
Wait.
Hold on.
We not finna talk about Eminem.
If he grew up around it, yes, it is common to him. He knew. Yeah, he was enthralled in what our culture is. But you living in suburbia, calling people niggas, I know exactly what you saying. You down talking somebody. I'm not talking about folk that grew up with us. I'm not giving him a pass or not a pass. What I'm saying is, if he said it, I promise you I won't have a problem with it. But let Hulk Hogan, who's bigger than me, muscle-wise,
let that shit flabby. That shit flabby now.
Let him sit right there. If he can explain to me what he meant by it, cool. But if he sit up there and look me in the face, like, man, what you niggas talking about?
Are you invited Hulk Hogan to the No Dragon Just Ballz podcast?
Dive on him like I'm on the very top of a diving board, and I'm coming down not with elbows. I'm coming down with haymakers. Because let me tell you something. You have no right to sit there and disrespect me because of the color of my skin.
Don't sit up here and message me later on tonight. Thomas, hey, I'm gonna need you to edit that out about Hulk Hogan.
No, that was different because I didn't get to go in depth of it. It made me mad that he did it because I was one of his Hulkamaniacs.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was a Hulk Hogan fan because that nigga was fine. That nigga was fine in the game. Even though you would think them leg drops were shit, but in them video games, them leg drops were motherfucking heroes.
They meant that shit. You never want to meet your heroes. They gonna let you down.
Undertaker, you are my hero.
But you got people like Johnny
Undertaker,
Depp,
you are my
who
hero.
Are true good all the way around. Keanu Reeves, who's true good all the way around. You don't have to put on a facade. If you don't like me, let me know that from the beginning. So I won't buy my ticket to see you win. I will buy my ticket just to see the other person slap shit out you. You'll still get my money, but I'm glad Roddy Piper
let's jump off this. Let's jump off that topic for a minute. I want to talk about something. No. Will Smith. Let's talk about Will again. We're gonna talk about him until he. You know, none. You know, he's related to some people, but Will Smith, right? You know, he went through that whole thing with his wife, sleeping with August Alsina, or having, you know what, they were separated, whatever the fuck they want to call it.
That's why I want to speak on it because we don't know what happened.
But how would you feel if your wife had a letter, or your girl?
The poem to Tupac.
Yeah, the poem to Tupac. After you done had a red table talk about things, and then you want to...
She wrote it afterwards, or it was an old letter? Because if I'm not mistaken, it was an old letter.
And then she felt the need to bring it back out and show her. Like, I thought it was just...
We talked... honestly, I spoke on that the last one when we said Tupac's birthday just passed. You want to glorify him on his birthday. You want to glorify him on the anniversary of his passing.
But you got to show everybody
what I'm saying, why you ain't been doing it? You should have it framed on the wall if you're so proud of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't glorify it when it's time. It's always time.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about in general, her shit on wheel again. You know what I'm saying? In front of the whole world.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
Because their relationship is so private, we see what they put in the public. And sometimes some bad stuff or some stuff we don't understand. It ain't necessarily bad. Sneak out into the public. If they're still together, then they understood what was happening. Just like with Tiny and T.I.
Oh shit!
Your sexual preference is yours and yours alone.
And what is their sexual preference?
What? I don't know. I wasn't behind.
This nigga said everybody.
I wasn't behind everybody. Closed it.
Oh man, I gotta edit that out. I don't want no smoke with T.I.
That's not my business, and I'm not gonna judge you. Especially you think about it like this, and I'm not. This never happened to me, but you talking about relationships of 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, 16 years, 18 years. You gotta do something to keep it spicy. And who are you to judge them?
I think they fuck.
You know,
they should.
You might get handcuffed.
T.I. Tiny fucked up by bringing people in.
Handcuff you and ride personally. You like a bucking bull.
They should have just brought somebody in to fuck and go home.
But they gotta keep quiet about that though. But
but that's what the NDA. Famous, that's what the NDA is for. Non-disclosure agreement. That's what that's for.
What's funny about that? It's been happening all this time, everywhere.
They because you don't want to talk about Richard Pryor, Marvin Gaye, and all they nasty shit they've been into.
All this time.
Paul Mooney, R.I.P. to Paul Mooney. Mooney.
Because they're famous, it's something wrong or it's a scandal.
But you know, rich people just got their own little separate thing that is starting to come out that us regular people don't understand, and that's why I feel like regular people should shut the fuck up. Because if we're not on their level to understanding, then we should shut the fuck up. So when certain people are like, oh, they doing this and doing that, hey, when you got money and let's use T.I. for example. I don't give a fuck how you feel, T.I. Let's use you for example. You're rich, you're a big popping star, and your wife escaped, and T.I., the rappers up here, escape is right here. Let's just call it what it is. T.I., you got every choice of every woman you want. Whether you're T.I., Jeezy, Gucci. Hey, the most you could do is say, hey, as a wife, let me choose what women we bring in, or let him choose however the fuck y'all had it. We bring women in, we do what we do as a couple. Y'all are doing it as a couple, as a team. Hush, sir. We're doing this as a couple, and we bring a woman in, and she gets out of pocket, and now she wants to manipulate shit and say certain shit.
Kevin Hart.
Fuck that movie Kevin Hart came out with, but we'll get to that in a minute. You know, and we are a couple. We deal with it as a couple because that's where I respect. Because it's not old Tiny saying shit about T.I. T.I. saying shit about Tiny.
Too.
They a couple and they dealing with this shit together. Yeah. Exactly. And I'm like, damn, T.I. and Tiny deal with this shit together. That's what y'all stupid motherfuckers fail to realize. They dealing with this shit together. Some you motherfuckers, y'all bottom feeding motherfuckers will never understand and can't understand because y'all will never earn the type of money they make to say, hey, we want this bitch tonight, we want that bitch tonight.
It ain't regardless even about the money. You know it's about the happiness. They still happy, they still together. In celebrity couples, you got 6 months, 6 years, that's it. When you get for a long time, you gotta start picking at shit because they don't want to believe that it's possible. Because then they'll have to look at themselves and say, well, I didn't make it work out with Ben Affleck.
Who are you talking about? J-Lo?
I'm talking about in general.
Who didn't make it work out with Ben Affleck?
I'm just saying. That's
besides Snyder. That shit didn't work out.
What? You stupid.
Ben Affleck and J-Lo too?
Yeah.
I mean, they was spotted out singing
Ben Affleck was J-Lo and Jennifer Gardner and Ben Affleck. But my point is,
let's talk about this Kevin Hart thing. I want to talk about Kevin Hart. But go ahead with longevity.
Longevity will make people jealous.
Don't get sleepy, nigga.
Because then I gotta figure out, okay, they famous, they rich, but they still together. How come it didn't work well? Well, we gotta start tearing this apart so we can say everybody is in the same boat. Not you can't make it if you're a celebrity and you got a loved one. Well, now you got an issue. So you gotta, if you put us all in the same boat, we can't say it can work. Look at Ice Cube. He been with his woman I don't know how long. But point here, I don't know what she looked like. I don't know. Because his private life is private. That's his business. Yeah. But you wouldn't go after that man. Because his wife's not famous. But when you got two famous parties at the same time, and everybody else famous trying to make it into what y'all already got, Will and Jada may not be the best couple in the world, but I like the fact that they saying it is possible to have fame, fortune, and a marriage.
I really believe Will is just swallowing his pride and stand like I don't know, bro.
You know what? I want a tell-all book
That's
from
what
Will.
relationship is. You sometimes gotta give to take.
Hold on, wait.
I feel like Jada giving shit.
That's her
Wait,
turn right now.
did y'all see the Will Smith and Kevin Hart Red Table Talk?
I got it on. Don't tell me about it. I downloaded it.
I haven't
so I can watch
seen
it
it
later.
What you mean? Where you downloaded that?
It's on my phone. It's on my.
You got YouTube Red, don't you?
No, I ain't got no fucking YouTube Red. Do they pay me for that? For all this content I put on fucking YouTube? Can I get some for free?
It worth it though.
But no, I want to see that. But
When I get a chance.
you know, Varus done put me on to watching that Kevin Hart
Told
movie.
you the chick flick. Told you to watch with the girl.
Somebody with the baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that.
He watched it by himself.
I'm gonna watch.
No, me and my girl started watching it, and
You said it started. You couldn't finish it.
Man, it wasn't real enough for me. Let me tell you something. As a father of three, in all
Finish
three,
it, please.
in all three,
Finish it, please.
let me
Three
How far you got into it?
boys.
3 boys who was all C-section babies. When you have a C-section baby, that means the father has to take on bulk of the responsibility, because not only does she have to heal from giving birth, she also has to heal from being cut around her midsection to produce a baby. So you as the father is the first person. Basically, I was getting up all the fucking time with the child, my sons, and I was dealing with a lot as being, whether it's the first time father, second time father, third time father.
No sleep.
You have exactly.
Yeah.
You get up every 2 hours. She has to sleep because she has to heal from her cuts. And to watch a movie where a man sits up there and he got to go to work for the white man, and he has this child at the job, and they're just so well, do this for the baby, do that. That was the start of no. That's not how that shit worked. Because if I couldn't even go to work because I had to tend to my child, hey, we got to start exercising other options for you. So that shit wasn't fucking real, and I'm tired of these fucking movies coming out with this shit that's supposed to resonate to real men, real black men, and that shit don't resonate to me because motherfuckers like me would have lost the motherfucking job bringing my child to fucking work. So Kevin Hart, I'm tired of you and this bullshit you want to put out, and you want to come out, it's number one. It's number one because people want to see it. Is it number one after people seen it? Is it number one after people watched the whole fucking movie and decided, hey, is this a good movie or a motherfucking bad movie?
I said that.
God damn, I'm tired of Kevin Hart because now he wants to, hey, since everybody thinks I'm not funny, let me just be the fucking bad guy. Nigga, you ain't even a good bad guy because I just watched you dancing. I'm still a fan because you know what, that show you came out with when it was you and your homeboys, no, he had a documentary when it showed him going through everything he went through, from him cheating to him and his homeboys falling out. Yeah, all of that. That was a good fucking Netflix documentary. That was fucking great. Nigga, I done shed a tear, and it made me like, hey, I need to be better to my friend. That's why this whole shit come together now. But fuck you, and that movie came out with, and no, shut up.
I want to piggyback off of it.
No, not yet. And then on top of that, Kevin, when a motherfucker says you ain't funny, you not funny because you too apologetic. You are too big to be apologized for the shit you said in the past.
Hold the fuck on. Yes, sir. No one is ever too big to admit they were wrong. That's your problem right there.
So,
a man and a male is two different things. A man would apologize when he make a mistake.
He didn't feel like he made a mistake. Black people feel like, Kevin, you did not make a mistake. Just
you
done. You should.
How he feel?
He only feel like that because he over there working for the white man.
What he said again? Somehow gay.
He said some gay shit. If his son was gay, he would slap the shit out of him and all this type of shit. Years ago. So if I was saying something right
you
now,
gotta stop taking him so seriously when he tell a joke on Twitter.
Okay,
he don't just
so that's why Eddie Murphy. That's why we as black people we can't get Eddie Murphy to get on top of that stage again because he can't say what the fuck he really feels.
He can't be Ron Uncut no more.
Okay. now,
let's be for real. Stop with the bullshit. Eddie Murphy can't go on there and say what the fuck he said when he did Raw because, we don't like that. We don't like that. No, you can't say that. Man, fuck them. Say what the fuck you feel and how the fuck you...
I got two things to say.
Take it.
First, with the Kevin Hart thing about the movie, he's speaking from a one-dimensional part.
Who? Who's speaking from One Dimensional Park?
I get the premise and I get where you're associated with.
But he's never been a single fucking father.
It's a movie.
He's never. I don't give a fuck. Learn from some motherfucking single father that's been out there.
You want to be a method actor. You want him to go and sit with the person so he know exactly what they're going.
Did it? Terrence. What's his name? Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
BET?
Okay.
This nigga said from BET.
Oh, you talking about the light?
Terrence Howard, the light skinned nigga that did Hustle and Flow. Didn't he have to go over there and be with some pimps before he did that movie Hustle and Flow?
It's like this right here.
Man, come be around some people that had to be single fathers for a little while before you come about that dumbass movie that us real niggas that had to deal with shit had to go out there and be. That's why I didn't fuck with your stupid ass movie.
Okay.
Don't pat me on my fucking back.
Well, he coming through. I see what he's saying, but
wait. Before you continue, did your wife have any C-sections?
No.
You? Okay, I'm the only one that had to deal with man every 2 motherfucking hours.
Let me tell you something. My wife didn't have a C-section.
No, I'm not disrespecting your wife.
You still got blood gushing out the bottom of you for 6 fucking weeks. You still pushed a person out the inside of your
That's how they eat mad because he couldn't get
shit loose.
Was you mad because you
shit hurt? So the point
he couldn't get the pussy
every
for
week. No, damn the pussy, because I knew when it was time to be father and when it was time to be husband. When you sit up there, I don't know nothing about birth as in pain wise. I don't know if C-section hurts worse than natural birth.
Yes, it does.
My wife didn't have epidural.
Slow down.
I got 6 kids.
Slow
she
down.
Had epidural twice because the baby came too fast by the time we got to the hospital.
Okay, so and guess what?
She had natural child birth.
Smell pussy on his fingers.
And we talking about the abdomen hurting. We talking about the bottom hurting because you're pushing all your organs and all that stuff that's down there, and you got to push that body out.
Okay, she had to push the body out, but imagine
she had to walk.
Oh shit! Now
she had to walk with. It's not a diaper, but it's a big. You know what I'm talking about.
You still
upstairs.
If
your bathroom upstairs, you gotta stay upstairs because stretching your leg too far can cause a tear. It can cause something to fall. It can cause a shiftment in your body that can cause a problem. It can cause infection. It can cause all.
That's why she stay her ass inside.
Your whole body is open at that point. That's the easiest time to get an infection is after you have a baby and when they send you home. Because when you're in the hospital, everything's sterile. When you go home, you on a blanket that you and your husband slept on.
Oh, not only wait. Not only what? You fucking on a blanket?
You laying in your bed.
So you fucked after the pregnancy?
You all the way up into
you what?
Anyway, my point is,
wait.
That's disgusting.
Can wait. No, chill.
I stood up and I gave each one of my kids the tour. Baby, lay down.
What do you mean the tour?
I'm finna tell you. It's a personal bond that me and my wife and my kids have. I'm gonna let you in on it. Hold on. The tour.
Hey, free game.
I grabbed my wife. I don't care if it was 1 a.m. and I was working a different shift. I don't care if it was 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Baby, lay down. Ain't no way I'm finna let you get up. I got it. I take that baby and I take them all the way around the house. Like, this is the kitchen. This is where you can eat all your food at. This is the this. This is the that. Oh, look, this is Daddy's favorite movie. Oh, look, this is Daddy's favorite book. Oh, that's Mama's favorite book. And I gave them to her, and I put them kids back to sleep, and I put them back in their bassinet. It had nothing to do with C-section or anything. It had to do with a man being a man.
Happy Father's Day to you.
You sitting up there like, oh, because he was panicked. My first kid, I was panicked.
Wait, who was he? Who was panicked?
You said Kevin Hart took his baby to work. If women are allowed to do it when they have a baby, why can't a man do it when he has one?
Yeah,
they have those daycare centers at work for a reason.
Like Affleck, they got their own daycare
for a reason. Not just for women, for men too.
Yeah.
At the right companies. No, not all companies do it.
Yeah.
Not all companies can afford it. Not all companies give a damn. But if you're a top dog, they will do it for you. Yeah, so no, it wasn't bullshit. That shit was real from a certain point of view. That's the only point I was trying to, from my point of view, I saw exactly where you were going with the movie. I didn't see the movie yet, but by everything he described, I could pick out what he was saying where he didn't understand it. And I understood it perfectly.
Wait. Let's talk about something else right quick. Because this might get to another dark place with me. Because I feel like I'm the only dark nigga here. Everybody getting what the fuck they want but me. But it's not about getting what you want. It's about the appreciation. Does your mom and them know you do a podcast?
I told her on Father's Day, but she's not tech savvy. I don't know what that is. You just so. A lot of people
do they know? They don't have an idea.
A lot of people don't know.
You know what? We got to tell his story one fucking day.
What story?
I want to hear it.
What you mean? What story? How your father?
Varus's story. We're not gonna say.
We're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do, because we can post whatever the fuck we want to post on YouTube. We're going to do like a separate thing where you tell your upbringing, like your story. Yes. Okay. We're going to do that, and we're going to post that. And then you take that and post it wherever you want to post it at. And we're going to do that with you. We can't do that with me. My shit is dark, and I don't give a fuck. You know.
Is it dark or is it dark to you? Like, know what I'm saying?
It's dark to me because
you can relive without breaking or without causing a change.
Listen, if I had to cry on camera, I ain't got no problem.
Oh, I'm not talking about. That's not what I mean by breaking. I mean like going.
Oh, crazy? No, I ain't gonna go crazy.
Like me, you probably had to cry so your brother and sister gonna walk me.
He's 100% right, because what he's talking about right now is saying you had to be the prototype so that they can get the.
Yeah. You know what?
The oldest child syndrome.
When you say oldest child syndrome, are you saying like they had to fuck up with me so they could get it right with they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You had to go through the fire so they could.
Mom and daddy got good jobs and they spoiled.
Yeah, because my dad, he went bankrupt when I was a child, and I felt like I was doing. I don't know how to describe it, but
you make a sacrifice.
Yeah. Like instead of sleeping in bed, I would sleep on the couch. Yeah. At hotels, so my sisters and my mom could sleep in the bed. I felt like I was helping my dad out instead of being the bitch.
That right there. You think they did that because you was a male?
I chose to do it because I felt like I was. Yes,
you volunteered.
Yes, I volunteered to do that because I was like, I seen what my dad was going through. Yeah. But at the same time,
another thing. God dang it. We can sense that crap with our dads.
Yeah.
But none of the daughters, they don't see it, but the boys see.
Yeah.
They see daddy coming in tired and slipping.
You talking some shit
and
now.
You a kid, but you what's a job? You know what I'm saying? But you can see, daddy's tired.
Your sister still asking for shit though.
Yeah. We know, let daddy go lay down.
They don't give a fuck what dad going through. But I see my dad, I'll never forget when I see my dad come home, I was like, you know what?
Hey. I wanted him to go play kickball with me, but I see he tired.
Yeah, he tired. Hey, let me leave him the fuck alone.
We can't go fishing today. He said we was gonna go, but I respect the fact that we ain't gonna go. Yeah. I'm not gonna throw it up in his face. Yeah.
But I feel like with having girls, it keeps you pushing. It keeps you wanting for your daughter to achieve for better and want better and to see better from a man. Yeah, because you don't want to tell your daughter, hey, I can't do this. Because I could tell my son, hey.
They can sense it anyway.
Yeah, but with a this nigga's stupid. But I have 3 boys, and I'm like, hey, I need me a little girl to give me that extra hump. Cause I'll quit. Hey, nope, we ain't doing that shit today.
You think it's gonna change just cause you get a daughter?
I feel like a daughter just help me. I feel like a daughter would help me motivate. I just want me a little girl, man. Okay. I got 3 boys. I'm tired of niggas. I'll be honest, I'm tired of niggas. I want me a little girl.
This out.
No, we not editing shit out.
Yes, we are. Look,
I got Uncle 3.
Uncle Red gonna make sure you don't hear everything.
I got spoiled boys. The worst boys you can have is spoiled boys who feel like
you can spoil a girl, but you can't spoil a boy.
I think
no.
Mama's boy probably worth a spoiled boy. Mama's boy probably.
Well, when you have a mama's boy, you have a spoiled boy because yeah.
No. I disagree.
Speak.
Okay,
please.
Here we go. I'm a mama's boy.
How many boys you got? Let's go there.
I'm a mama's boy. What are you talking about?
You're a mama's boy?
How many brothers I got? I got 3 biological and 6 adopted.
Huh? Wait, rewind. What'd you ask him?
4. She had 4 altogether.
Wait, rewind. What'd you ask him?
How many brothers you got?
And what'd you say?
I got 3 biological, 6 adopted.
3 biological and 6 adopted.
Yeah.
So that means that's 9 people.
Okay, what's your point?
Shout out to this man's mother.
Yeah, she good people, man.
Shout out to... You know what? That's the problem, too. Back in the day, they could have 10, 11, 12 kids.
In those who needed
no, it don't fucking matter. It was the fact that you was able to have all these kids and maintain, and a woman be a woman and a man be a man. Nowadays, you have a woman taking on all these responsibilities, relying on child support, and we're going to leave it at that.
They're not relying on child support. They just know they can get it. So
yeah, and how much do you get off of motherfucking...
Listen, there's a subject that I want to touch on tonight that happened yesterday.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I don't, time permit. But this is the subject. This guy has a baby mama who had another baby by another man. This guy pays child support. The other guy doesn't. So, his child support helps buy both kids McDonald's. His child support helps buy both kids field trip money. His child support helps to buy both kids Christmas presents. His child support. So he's like, I'm not trying to take care of that other child. I'm taking care of my child. Is he in the right or in the wrong? And we're going to leave it at that. This has been No Dragon Just Ballz podcast. You got your host, or the main eventer, said he
Why
said.
do you say the main
Because
eventer?
It's all about you, damn it.
It has not
I'm not going to tell you the name that should be sitting up there. I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to wait till the camera
go
go on.
right there. I see said on the side. Rails in the middle.
We got Varus.
We
got Varus,
said
said, and Real. Or Rail. It's pronounced
Crazy
Rail.
ain't got no Tim Duncan jersey on.
Elijah One. Hey, I ain't going to wear no Tim Duncan jersey. But, you know.
Thank you for viewing. Please subscribe.